Have you ever felt like you're at the end of your rope? Like no matter how hard you try, nothing seems to work? Maybe it's that job you didn't get, the relationship that fell apart, or the dream that feels further away than ever. What if I told you this moment right now is not the end, it's the beginning of your comeback story? In this video, we're going to explore how to turn your lowest moments into the foundation for your greatest comeback. By the end of these 7 minutes, you'll have the tools, the mindset, and the drive to start rewriting your story. What a comeback really means. What exactly is a comeback? Let's get one thing straight. It's not about erasing your past, it's about transforming it. A comeback is when you take every failure, every disappointment, and every moment of self-doubt and turn it into fuel for your future. Let me share a story. Have you heard of Michael Jordan? Today he's celebrated as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, but in high school he was cut from the varsity team. He could have quit. Instead, he used that rejection as motivation to practice harder than ever. The rest is history. Or think of J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Their comebacks weren't about luck, they were about resilience, action, and belief in their vision. And guess what? Your story can be just as powerful, because a comeback isn't reserved for celebrities. It's for anyone who decides to fight for a better future. Step 1. Shift your mindset. How you talk to yourself matters more than you think. If you keep saying, "I'll never get better," or "I'm just not good enough," you're sabotaging your future before it even begins. Here's a quick exercise. Take a piece of paper. On one side, write down every negative thought you've been telling yourself. Now flip it over and write the opposite. For example, if you wrote, "I'm a failure," flip it to, "I'm learning and growing." It's not about toxic positivity, it's about rewiring your brain to see possibilities instead of roadblocks. A quote I love is whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Step 2. Set clear, achievable goals. A comeback without direction is like a ship without a map. You'll drift aimlessly. So what do you really want? Be specific. Don't just say, "I want to be successful." Instead, define it. Does it mean starting a side hustle? Improving your health? Rebuilding a relationship? Once you have your big goal, break it into smaller, manageable steps. If you want to start a business, step 1 might be researching ideas. If you want to get fit, start with a 10-minute walk each day. Small wins lead to big momentum. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Step 3. Take small, consistent actions. Consistency beats intensity every time. The truth is, you don't need to transform your life overnight. In fact, trying to do too much at once is why most people give up. Instead, focus on small daily actions. Ask yourself, what's one thing I can do today that will bring me closer to my goal? Maybe it's as simple as sending an email, drinking more water, or waking up 10 minutes earlier to journal. The secret to a comeback isn't in the grand gestures, it's in the tiny, consistent actions you take every day. Step 4. Embrace failure as feedback. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. Failure is part of the process. It's not something to fear, it's something to learn from. Think about Thomas Edison. When asked about his many failed attempts to invent the light bulb, he said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." When you fail, and you will, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Every setback is a lesson, a chance to grow stronger and smarter. Don't avoid failure, lean into it. Step 5. Build resilience. Finally, resilience. This is the glue that holds your comeback together. Life will throw curveballs. People may doubt you. You may even doubt yourself. But resilience is what helps you keep going. How do you build it? Take care of your body, exercise, eat well, sleep enough. Take care of your mind, journal, meditate, surround yourself with people who lift you up. And most importantly, celebrate every little win. Every time you get back up after falling, you're building resilience, and that's what makes a true comeback possible. Here's the thing, no one can make your comeback for you. It's up to you to take that first step, but you don't have to do it alone. In the comments below, share one thing you're going to start today, whether it's setting a goal, shifting your mindset, or taking a small step. Your story matters, your comeback matters, and I'm here to tell you, it's not too late, it's never too late. So what's your next move? The greatest comebacks start with a single step. Take yours today.